Science says the human brain has a negativity bias. We are more likely to notice what's wrong than what's right. But what if we could rewire that? What if ancient Vedic wisdom held a blueprint to escape the loop of self-doubt, judgment, and frustration? Have you ever caught yourself stuck in a spiral of negativity? For example, sometimes you wake up late, miss a deadline, someone cuts you off in a traffic, then a friend doesn't reply to your message, and suddenly your mind starts telling stories. I am behind. I am not good enough. Why is everything against me? Well, negativity is sneaky. It doesn't just come from what's happening outside. It feeds on how we think and respond. But here's the good news. You are not powerless against it. Ancient Vedic wisdom offers a timeless roadmap to shift our state from reactive to reflective, from restless to rooted. Well, to begin with, let's understand this first. Negativity often feels automatic. Someone criticizes us and we get defensive. We fail and we start labeling ourselves. Why? Why? Because the mind is designed to protect, not necessarily to keep us joyful. According to the Yajurveda, the mind is both a friend and an enemy. The mind is said to be of two types, pure and impure. An impure mind is clouded by fear, anger, jealousy, and self-doubt. A pure mind is calm, clear, and rooted in truth. And here is the insight. So negativity is not the enemy, it's the smoke. The real task is to extinguish the fire beneath. And we will see how Vedic understanding of the mind will help us in extinguishing the fire. The Vedas and the Upanishads describe the mind as a tool, not the master. But for most of us, it runs the show. In the Katha Upanishad, there is a metaphor, and I am presenting here the translation of that is, know the self as the rider in the chariot, the body as the chariot itself, the intellect as the charioteer, and mind as the reins. In other words, you are not the chariot, not the reins, you are the rider. But when the reins, the mind, go wild, the whole chariot shakes and negativity drives the journey. Then the next question comes, why we spiral? Why this loop of negativity? So negativity comes from three core seeds. First is ignorance of who we truly are. Second is attachment to pleasure, aversion to pain. And third is fear of loss or a change. These are detailed in the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali, which build on Vedic ideas. Now, if we want to interpret this in the current context or a modern world, we suffer because we think we are our pain, our past, or our fears. But Vedic wisdoms tell us we are the witness, not the wound. So now the question comes how we can apply this wisdoms in daily life. So the first thing is observe, don't absorb. So whenever a negative thoughts arises, don't push it away. Just name it or label it. And what does it mean? So for example, label it as this is irritation. This is insecurity. So by naming it, you separate from it. And this is called the attitude of the witness. In Sanskrit, they call it sākṣī bhava. Even in heated moments, take 5 seconds to witness your inner dialogue. You are no longer reacting, you are reclaiming your clarity. Sattva over sensation. So the Vedas emphasize 3 gunas, qualities of nature: tamas, inertia and dullness; rajas, restlessness, desire; Sattva, clarity, balance, and peace. And negativity thrives in a tamas and a rajas, but it dissolves in sattva. So build your day around sattvic habits. Wake up before sunrise, eat fresh light food, meditate or chant, engage in honest, purposeful work. These aren't rituals, they are resets of your energy. And the last piece is mantra as a mental medicine. Take the help of mantra as a mental medicine, because Vedic mantra are vibrational tools to rewire the mind. A powerful one mantra which I believe is, but you can adapt any other mantra, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace and peace. Chant it slowly, let it echo within. Even a few minutes daily can shift your internal climate. If you really want to correlate this with your day-to-day life, then imagine you failed at something important. The mind says, I am not capable, I always mess up. Now pause, apply the learning wisdom. Observe, this is a disappointment. Reflect, I am not my thoughts, I am the one watching. Act, light a diya, chant a mantra, write in a journal, and then reframe, this moment is teaching me, I am growing through it. So the deeper meaning of the Upanishads always help us understand, help us in solving day-to-day problems that we face. So at the core of the Upanishad is a liberating truth, and that is Tattva Tvam Asi, that thou art. You are not the chaos, you are the consciousness. Negativity is like a storm, loud, temporary, but you are the sky, vast, still untouched. When you know this, not just intellectually, but experientially, you become free. So negativity is not the problem, forgetting your true nature is. The Vedas don't ask you to suppress emotions, they invite you to the transcend identifications with them. Next time you feel overwhelmed by negativity, try this, pause and breath. Observe the emotions, don't merge with it. Say, I am not this thought, I am the one who sees it. Reconnect with your higher self through silence, mantra, or a nature. And remember this, your awareness is ancient, your peace is original, your light is real. And remember this, your awareness is ancient, your peace is original, your light is real. If this message brought you insight, consider sharing it with someone caught in their own storm. And if you like more Vedic prescriptives like this, do subscribe, reflect, and journey deeper. Because wisdom is not just for knowing, it is for living. Until next time, stay aware, stay grounded, and stay close to your light.